Can your body handle the dental hygiene career? Are you worried about physical pain? Let's talk about how to prolong your career. Hi, my name is Whitney and I'm a dental hygienist here to talk about ergonomics and how to prolong your dental hygiene career so you could work as a dental hygienist long-term without any neck, back, or hand issues. And if you want to learn even more about becoming a dental hygienist, I have a free RDH video checklist on how to become an RDH, whether you are in high school, college, or even if you're a new RDH grad. No matter where you are on your RDH journey, I'll link below my free RDH video checklist for you to learn everything there is about this amazing dental hygiene career. But for the purpose of this video, let's talk about ways to keep your body healthy so you're able to enjoy this career for years and years to come. Starting with number one, ergonomics while working. We all know this one. Don't be sitting like this. You gotta sit up straight. You want to maintain the body in a neutral position as much as possible. We all know that sometimes this is not possible. Special population patients such as young kids or elderly patients who can't lean far back, we sometimes find ourselves standing or even hunched over a little if needed. Of course, my opinion is sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to treat your patients, right? But if at all possible, try to keep yourself as neutral as possible throughout the day. Some people like to use saddle chairs. I've heard great things, but I personally haven't been able to get into it yet. I've been trying, but it hurts my bottom. I don't know. Anyway, throughout the day, whether you are sitting or standing, continue to remind yourself to stop slouching and make sure you're remaining in a neutral position. They will remind you of this constantly in school, and be sure to take their advice, your instructors, and really carry it along with you to your first job. Number two, going along with great ergonomics, number two is wearing a good pair of loupes with a headlight. I'm all about not having to do the extra motion of moving the overhead light around throughout the appointment. That can definitely hurt your shoulder over time, right? The repetitive movement. I feel like the best thing ever for me is having my headlight on my head to just follow my head moving throughout the appointment, and then I don't have to worry about reaching for the overhead light, creating that extra movement my shoulder doesn't need. My shoulders get to remain neutral, and neutral movements are good. Number three, stretch before you work and throughout the day. I have a chart that I will link below with different stretches that are specifically helpful for dental professionals. I try to do most of these in the morning before I start work, and I do a few of them between patients when I can. And my favorite one to do throughout the day is this one with my wrist. You see what I'm doing? Like, I know I'm a little like double jointed, hyperflexing here, but even during cleanings, sometimes before I pick up the next scaler, I quickly take a breath and I stretch just my fingers, you know? And I keep moving in general throughout the day. We kind of sit all day, really. When you think about it, as hygienists, we only have a few minutes between patients where we actually get to stand up and move around. So take advantage of when patients are due for x-rays, for example. That's a great time to get those extra movements in for yourself. And just stretch your body whenever you can, whenever you get the chance, and move around and just get the juices flowing so you aren't in one position all day. Wiggle your toes, things like that. But back to the x-rays, I love FMXs because I get to move around and stretch a lot, right? And a great motion to do when you're taking x-rays is to push your chin to your chest. So I constantly look like a weirdo with a double chin taking x-rays, but hey, the mask covers most of it and makes my, you don't see it, but it makes your neck stay in line, releasing tension in the back that causes you to hunch over. It really feels great. Do this. I'm not even joking. Something else you can do for your eyes, you know your eyes need stretching too. Really try to take time throughout the day to look up with your eyes and to the sides, because we are all constantly looking down at our patients all day, looking down at our phones all day. We're always looking down. So not only should you stretch your body throughout the day, but you should also try to stretch your eyes throughout the day as well. Speaking of stretching during the day, number four, you should also stretch at home or even invest time to start doing some stretching and strengthening exercises like in yoga or Pilates or weightlifting, lifting weights, some kind of strengthening exercises at home or at a gym or wherever. You don't have to become a bodybuilder or anything, but core strength can really help you sit up straight throughout the day and can help you stay healthier and out of pain. Again, I know we all know that working out is healthy for your body, but really, I have felt the difference in my body since I've been practicing yoga, power yoga, right? It has made me stronger and I'm able to handle the workday better without rushing to lay down right when I get home. It's like an endurance builder. I sometimes go to a yoga studio, but oftentimes lately I do a lot of yoga on YouTube and the Peloton app. You can easily find a lot of free at-home yoga, so many places nowadays. I will link some of my favorites below, of course. You can even find specific videos like yoga for your hands or yoga for your wrists and things like that. You can really find what you need need for your body. YouTube is free and it's totally worth a try, right? Another thing I've been doing is taking bar classes because it's fun for me. I feel like I'm a ballerina again and it's so good for my mind. So just try to find something that you like to do. I absolutely hate weightlifting, but then I found this ballet bar class where we use weights during dancing exercises. It like tricked me into lifting weights, you know? And if you absolutely hate everything I'm saying, no worries. Even just making time to go on a daily walk once around your block every morning or something like that is also a great idea. Sometimes it just takes baby steps, but just try to stay active and keep moving. And lastly, number 5, invest in massages. I'm telling you, professional massages, when I finally got a monthly membership at a massage place, it changed my life. I was nervous to do it at first because I'm kind of like hesitant on spending money, especially the commitment of a monthly membership, but it has seriously been one of the most important things I've done to improve my body health and keep me feeling good while working as a dental hygienist and in life. I get one massage a month and I can't recommend it enough. It makes me feel like a new person every time I walk out of that appointment. It's so refreshing. It gives me the energy I need for the rest of the month, you know? And I think of it as this. It's not even a treat yourself. I feel it's a medically important thing for most bodies, right? And it significantly benefits our health. And going back to the stretches, my massage therapist always gives me the best advice on which stretches would most benefit my body because they can feel all your muscles and tell you where you need to focus at home. So that's been super helpful too. We as hygienists, we are putting our bodies into such weird positions all day. So it's super beneficial to get professional massages to eliminate our tense muscles. And for me, routine massages equals life. You know, also a chiropractor has been a cool thing too, if that's something you're into. Some people swear by chiropractic work. I think it can't hurt. Everybody's body's different. The massages are my favorite, but I now see a chiropractor as well, just because I feel prevention is key to all aspects of life and it's covered by my insurance. So I was like, why not? Let's try it. And I'm always trying to prevent any issues from occurring, just like we should as dental hygienists. Like we do with prevention of the teeth, prevention of our bodies is just as important. So these are the 5 things I do to keep my body healthy. And if there's anything else that works for you to improve your physical body as a dental hygienist, please let us know in the comments so we can all help each other out with advice and tips and things to try to continue to enjoy our careers for years and years to come. And speaking of enjoying our careers, one more time I'd like to remind you about my free RDH video checklist. If you are someone who is interested in the dental hygiene career, I made this video checklist especially for you because I get lots of questions in the comments and messages asking me how to become a dental hygienist. Whether you are in high school, college, or even some of you may have already graduated dental hygiene school and you're looking for more information post-graduation, or to have a community section with seasoned hygienists, whatever the case, if you're interested in learning everything there is about the RDH career, be sure to click the link below. And I hope this video helped you. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if it did. And if you want even more teeth talk, you can visit my website, teethtalkgirl.com, and hang out with me on Instagram at teethtalkgirl. Peace, love, and teeth.